Hi everyone, it's Louisa from Canada, and I'm here with my Friday afternoon trade. As you guys know who follow me, I usually don't trade the afternoons, but we had a very choppy morning, and primarily we had a choppy morning because we had CPI on the heels of a big move down yesterday. So as ICT says, when we have a big movement, either up or down, and the following morning we can expect some choppiness, and boy, it sure delivered because this morning was just pure mess. Anyway, patience is always going to win the game. Price moved up, and this afternoon we hit this high. Price then displaced down. We came back up for another high that was mitigated. In other words, we did not take out this high. Price came back down and then came up for a third and final time. This was during a macro. Price displaced away, but not before creating this very small BISI or fair value gap. I was on the 1 minute. I'm on the 2 minute right now, but on the 1 minute, there was not an inverted fair value gap, but I knew that on the 15-second or 30-second there would be. Why do I know this? Because I've traded this so many times. And I think this week alone, if you've been following me, this is probably at least the third time I've taken this exact trade. So price displaced down. When it came back up into this area, I was pretty sure that price was going to make a move all the way down or quite a bit down. But this is where I got into the trade. I got into the trade at 24,945. I had to weather a little bit of drawdown here, but not much really. And then price started to drop. Now, the biggest challenge this afternoon, as you guys know, is this is high resistance liquidity. And so what I mean by that is that price comes down and then it retraces, right back up again. Then it comes down and their retracement is pretty high. So it's a trade that you have to have patience for, but I use these kinds of trades to develop my patience. And I focus on my emotions. I focus on what I'm feeling, how I manage those emotions, and how I don't let them uh, basically rule me. So price came down. What I was looking for was to come to this low here, and ultimately, I'm looking for price to come back down to midnight. And why midnight? Well, because this is price open. So when price opened this morning, price dropped down, then price came up, and then I expect price to come back down to equilibrium, which is around midnight. And I exited just below midnight and just above the previous month low. I was content with enough. It was 166 points and it was about 13 or 14 RR. And that is a pretty good return for this afternoon's trade. So with that, guys, patience, patience, patience. Do not feel you need to throw yourself into a trade every morning. There are so many opportunities throughout the day to trade. Don't chase. Don't put yourself into a risky situation where you are risking more than what you feel comfortable. And don't forget that on this channel, I am an ICT student, and I am not encouraging anybody to trade with live funds. This is for entertainment value. If you like these, videos and you get some value out of my recapping trades, then please like, share, and subscribe and help a girl out. So have a great weekend, everyone. Monday is a banking holiday in the States, so I'll be back on Tuesday. Okay, guys, awesome. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.